It has been said by many that life is a journey, probably because our lives are made up of many, many individual journeys. A retired Michigan couple recently completed an 8-year journey which saw them visit all 63 national parks in the United States. 13 on your side's Brent Ashcroft recounts their adventure of a lifetime in Our Michigan Life.
We had to get creative with it.
Sometimes you just got to do things.
When we retire, maybe we'll do that.
Decide.
This is going to be lifelong if we don't do something different.
Then say, yup.
It was the best way for us to see the country. We ended up visiting all 50 states.
That's what Teresa and Larry Graetz did.
It was just a personal goal of ours.
Look at that.
I'm a retired teacher, can you tell?
And we are your pupils.
Once I could see them on a map, then we started kind of charting our course.
Teach.
The first trip, we took the RV and we crossed Lake Michigan on the ferry.
First stop, Voyageurs National Park in Minnesota.
Clustering our trips together.
They hit all the close ones first.
It got to the point where everything that we needed to do was now west of the Mississippi.
The Graetzes regrouped.
We would drive the RV out west, stored it, and then we would fly back to the RV, visit the parks that we wanted to, and then park it at another location near a major airport where we could fly back in and pick up the RV.
Years.
So then we came home, rested a couple of weeks, planned our next trip.
Chock full of
being retired, being able to visit them on the fringe seasons, April, May, September, October.
check the box.
We went from glaciers to caves to volcanoes, to hoodoos, to mountains and rivers and canyons.
Went by.
It took us about 10 months to plan our trip for Alaska.
Where they had a bear scare.
You're told to go back into the woods behind a tree where you know there are other bears. So it didn't seem safe to me.
2 parks in Hawaii.
Those definitely took some planning.
And another 6 hours southwest of Hawaii.
There are 2 flights a week into American Samoa, one coming in and one leaving. So you have no choice. You have to stay the 5 days.
Souvenirs galore.
We have 63 mugs plus.
Yeah.
COVID shut down their adventures in 2020.
And the ones that we needed to complete, we would check monthly and they were closed.
They got it going again in early 2021 with 6 left to see.
And the last one was Black Canyon of the Gunnison, which is totally underrated, not visited very highly. The mug and the champagne bottle.
All 63
And that was our celebration.
were meant to be.
We went out with a sunset and a champagne toast.
For the former teacher
It was a history lesson. It was a geography lesson.
and her husband,
It's just beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it.
mission
If you want to do it, you need to do it.
accomplished.
I wouldn't have done it with anyone else. It was a trip of a lifetime.
Brent Ashcroft, 13 on your side.